Hi everyone. This is going to be a quick series on adding encryption to this UTFS tar-like file system that I found on GitHub. So it's supposed to be mu-TFS for like micro tar file system. It follows a computing standard that I like a lot. It is, well, it's open source first of all. It's just two source files. It is able to port to whatever mediums you need. It's wear friendly and it has zero dynamic allocation. So this is great for embedded devices. It looks well written, and so I think it'd be good to add some authenticated encryption to this. So we're going to look at implementing a variant of the Cha-Cha family of stream ciphers written by DJ Bernstein. They have the initial PDF here with the full spec. And before we get into that, let's take a look at UTFS to see where we'll actually tie in. So thankfully, there's only two source files. We have the code in the header. So if we look through this, the functions that we will likely tie into is probably these save and load functions. So we have UTFS load. So we have our write and read prototypes there. We have our load function. Let's see, loads the header, reads up to a number of files, works with some headers and flags. Okay, so then our save function, pointer. So it looks like we're going to be tying into the UTFS load file, the UTFS save file, the probably UTFS load and UTFS save functions. Okay, so conceptually, what is that going to look like? We are going to take our UTFS save and load functions. And then we're going to need our own functions where we're providing the crypto. Maybe text would be better. Oh, probably more legible, yes. So we'll have our UTS crypto. This AEAD is authenticated encryption, authenticated data. And we will have the encrypt and decrypt there. And then we will need we're going to use XChaCha20 poly 1305. So that is a variant of the stream cipher that is an authenticated encryption variant. It is still a stream cipher, but it incorporates the poly 1305 tag into the stream cipher and also the HChaCha20 pseudo random function generator. So we will have our compiled crypto implementation. And then to get that compiled crypto implementation, we're going to need basically three primary things. we're going to need our pseudo random function. We're going to need cha-cha 20, and we are going to need the poly1305 tag. Okay. So conceptually, this is what we're going to need to implement. We're going to take the utfs save and load functions. We're going to add our crypto wrapper around them. And in order to do that, we're going to need to provide a xchacha20 poly1305 implementation that it can use. Now, I want to make this in line with UTFS's general kind of not mission, but architecture. So we want no dynamic allocation. We want this to be memory safe. And we'll go through some formalized modeling processes in order to make this